the Vice Mayor of Gulfport, Ian O'Hara. I'm just going to introduce some lovely people that are here. First, Commissioner Charlie Justice, School Board Member Caprice Edmonds. Let's see, who else is here? Our City Manager, Jim O'Reilly. April Thanos, our Ward 1. Christine Brown, Ward 2. And then, of course, Paul Ray, who's going to continue this great event today. And I also want to do a couple special guests. We have our Gecko Queen, Bob Donch. He sets a high bar. And we have a couple of candidates that are here. Whitney Fox and John Liccione. So okay, Paul, here you go, buddy.
Welcome everybody to the annual flag raising in Gulfport. And then of course we have a great festival going on behind us. I'll give my comments at the end. I'd like to introduce first Charlie Justice, County Commissioner.
Good morning, everyone. How are you? Thank you very much for having us this morning. Gulfport is an incredibly special community for me. Born and raised in West St. Pete, a graduate of the Bogasega High School. But I can tell you that Gulfport has always set the standard. Gulfport was years ahead of its time as far as being an open and welcoming community for our LGBTQ community. And I want to salute the mayor, the council, your administration, and the citizens of Gulfport for continuing that, for enhancing that. And I know there's some folks about 250 miles north of us that want to diminish days like this, that want to diminish the rainbow. But I can tell you that here in Pinellas County, here in Gulfport, because of days like this, because of people like you, communities like this, we will not let that happen. We will not let that happen. Gulfport, Pinellas, Florida, America, the rainbow will stay bright. Thank you very much for being here today.
Thank you, Commissioner. Next up, I'd like to introduce Caprice Edmond, not S. School Board for Pinellas County.
My name is Caprice Edmond, and I am a school board member representing District 7, which includes Gulfport, and I am excited to be here today. Despite the challenges that we have faced as a community, facing the state laws impacting our rights, we are here. And we're going to continue to fight and advocate for what's right. So as we kick off the flag raising and celebrating Pride, I am here to encourage you not to get discouraged, to continue to have faith, to continue to advocate that love is love. One of the things that I'm most proud of is my ability to work collaboratively with community members and organizations like Equality Florida. And that led to us gaining the Inclusive Support Guide again in Pinellas County Schools. We are only one of 11 we are one of 11 out of 67 counties in Florida with the Inclusive Support Guide mitigating harm that legislation has caused. So again, let's continue to fight, advocate, and celebrate Pride Month. Thank you.
Thank you, Caprice. I would like to now introduce one of our other council members. We're in Ward 1, April Thanos.
And little Flora. So I wanted to just remind everybody that we wouldn't be able to raise this flag had we not been lucky enough to have the legislation that would prohibit it to go through. So I just want to remind everybody that voting is the most essential thing you can do. And there will be people going around today to register people, update your registration, and sign you up for vote by mail. So vote, 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 vote.
Thank you very much. I think I've covered everybody. Nope, I have one more. I wanted to introduce the new president of Arts and Culture, Paul Riker.
Thanks, Paul, and thank you, everybody, for being here. As Paul said, I'm the new board president of Out Arts and Culture. My name's Paul Raker. Formerly, the LGBTQ Resource Center started right here behind us in the library. We are so thankful to have the partnership and support of Gulfport and are excited as an organization to grow right here in Gulfport with our programming. One of those really cool and important programs is going to be going on this month. We have our opening reception this evening at 5 p.m. for our Art Out exhibit, which is hanging right behind us in the library. It will be hanging all month. So come out, check that out. Thank you all for being a part of Gulfport Pride and for coming out today. I'm reminded of the saying that you vote with your feet. Our power is in showing up to events like this. So thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Paul. I just want to wrap this up and then we'll raise the flag so we can get to partying. Pride Month is a celebration of the achievements and embrace the LGBTQ community, which has historically been suffering from oppression. We've gathered here to mark the beginning of Pride Month of June and reflect on the movement to gain equality really gained traction on June 28, 1969 at the Stonewall Inn, with bricks tossed by Black trans woman Marsha P. Johnson and trans woman Sylvia Rivera at the New York Police Department trying to harass and arrest patients in drag. Remember, this started out as a riot. We also want to remember the Daughters of Bilitis in 1955, formed as a protest movement, Compton's Cafeteria Riot in 1966, and Cooper's Do Nuts Riot of 1959, all deserve recognition as leaders in the fight for equality. The flag colors and what we refer to as now is the progressive flag contains all of the original meaning, where red equals life, orange equals healing, yellow equals sunlight, green equals nature, blue equals serenity, and violet equals spirit. But added black and brown to represent people of color, and people light blue, pink, light blue, and white to represent trans, gender, non-binary, and those across the gender spectrum. The raising of this flag is our statement that we are one human family. United, we stand for equality for all. We owe this to ourselves, our friends, our neighbors, and the youth who will need it when it comes time for them to question and need guidance. In a single voice, we need to state it simply: we are Gulfport. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.